Rob Warsham, ladies and gentlemen. Robert, come on down.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, ni hao, bitches. That is the traditional Taiwanese greeting. So, so my trip was 48 hours round trip travel for a 6-hour meeting. So that's the joke. But while there, I did get a chance to sample a lot of cuisine that's Taiwanese, and I was mentioned the texture issue, so here it comes. So one of them was frog fat soup. So they will capture hibernating frogs, suck the fat out of them, and then make soup out of it. Another one was sea cucumber, which I later learned is basically the ocean's dick. Then there was bird nest soup, which is basically bird spit that holds the nest together. They'll climb cliffs to harvest these nests and then process it so they get bird spit out of it and then make soup. So it made me really question, how hungry are Taiwanese people that they're willing to go to all these efforts? So then I turned it back on them and said, well, when you guys come to the United States, where do you like to go? They go, we go straight to Five Guys. I was like, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm going to do the same thing. So that led me to another Taiwanese experience, which is Taiwanese toilet technology. So in the hotel room, you walk into the bathroom, the seat lifts up on its own, and then it says, Rob, give me your waist. It's like, hell yeah, let's do this. And it's possible that the frog fat was maybe hallucinogenic in some way, but I was going with it. Sit down, the seat is warmed, it's heated, so I was like, well, that's nice. Then you look over and there's a control panel, all in Chinese symbols. So you're like, okay, here we go. You just start pressing buttons. Next thing you know, you've got the Bellagio fountain spraying up on you. There's colors and fireworks, and it's all just going right up there. So then I just assume, okay, I better not hit any more buttons or I'm going to hit the mirage setting, which that's the one with the volcano. All right. So then the next week, the previous week, we were at Universal. And my wife looks over at me and she goes, I think this park is kind of anti-Semitic. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And they're like, okay. So we go to the Jason Bourne ride, where they kind of parade you all into this big warehouse, and then you before you go into the next stage, they have a screen, and they start showing you all these clips of Jason Bourne and giving you some background and all that. It's getting kind of crowded, it's hot, you're sitting there waiting for the next thing to happen, and she looks over at me and she's like, this is how Auschwitz started. I'm like, oh my God, what are you talking about? So then we go to the Harry Potter ride, the Green Gots one, and you're in this bank, and they've got the people sitting up there, and they've got like big noses and beady eyes and all. She's like, this is a negative Jewish stereotype. I'm like, well, maybe. And then, so then we go on to Dr. Seuss Land, or whatever, and there's this ride, it's called One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Jew Fish. All right, you might be right. You got it. All right. So then we went to Miami as well. Well, they have in Miami, they have Waymos, and it's actually kind of cool. So we saw those driving around, like, all right, let's give it a shot. So sign up, call one over. While we're sitting there waiting, them. Next thing you know, a golf cart pulls up, and my daughter's like, "Is that the Waymo?" It's like, no, that's their undercutting competition. I think they're called Lamo. It's like, they will give you a ride anywhere you want if you will be their friend. The guy's like, come on, just get in here. Just give me a hug. I'm like, get out of here. Lamo. No. So then Waymo shows up, we get in that, and it's actually pretty impressive. The AI is very sophisticated, drives around, it's impressive how well it can maneuver and all that. Then it became kind of concerned that, well, what happens when this AI starts talking to all the other AI, like ChatGPT and whatever, especially the ones that you kind of use to self-diagnose, and then lines all that up. So then next thing you know, it's your stop is on the right. Also, you have autism. It's like, shit. It's like, well, now I don't want to go out. Why don't you take me home? Why not go to the doctor? Just take me home. So then I also noticed that when they're driving around, they see the other Waymo cars. They don't just see like a regular car. It calls out specifically the Waymos. And I was like, well, that's interesting. They see each other. It's like they're coworkers or something. So then they must all kind of go back and talk about the people. And And then inevitably in the service industry, they're all going to end up like sleeping together and all that. So you get the Waymos are sleeping together, and it's like, well, that explains all these little food delivery robots that are running around. Those are Waymo babies. But then I kind of felt bad because whenever I see those, I just instinctively just want to kick it over, and like I've just been kicking these poor things' babies. And it's like, oh, you autistic asshole, stop kicking my baby. It's like, well, your baby shouldn't have a free burrito in its head. So. All right. Comes the last and popular one. All right, so I assume everybody's familiar with the very popular Netflix show called Is It Cake? Right? Okay. So the basic premise is they bring out like 5 realistic-looking objects, and the contestants have to select which one is cake, and they can look at kind of the texture and how it slants and other stuff like that. So I have a follow-on show to that, kind of the bridges off of it. And it starts out, you still have your contestants, but they bring out 5 plates of shit. The name of the show is Was It Cake? And the contestants can, they'll look at it and be like, well, there's some corn in that one. That's probably not cake. That one's got a peanut. No, not that one. That one was clearly Taco Bell at some point. And because it's not so obvious, we'll let them touch it too. So they can grab the cake, or they can grab the poop, and then they can smear it on the wall. Like, oh, look at the legs. You can tell that's probably cake at this point. So you go, oh, Mikey, you know which one we think it is? Number 2. Yeah, thank you. All right. There we are.